I actually didn't have intention of recording a video today. I will admit I don't feel the best right now. I did not have the best night last night, but I don't have that much time to really get into it right now, so I'm gonna save it. I'm hungry, nothing new. One reason why I'm feeling bummed out is because this retarded video that I'm trying to do was supposed to be posted today. I'm just come back tonight because right now this is not live, laugh, love. I don't know what y'all was talking about, but this is this right here. I was supposed to address how I felt a couple days ago. What's today? I don't remember how I felt. My hair looks a mess and I actually look ridiculous, but I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see how I look. That video I just did, it me up. Then what's crazy is I'm like, you know what? The fact that I don't have 30 million, bajillion, gazillion, delillion, virillion, septillion, nagillion subscribers is ridiculous. I put so much into that video. There's so many people that are very talented, that do a lot of things and it goes unnoticed, which I'm not shocked, of course. I only had 50 subscribers. I was like, wow, for me to have done that much, the world deserves to see this. Which, I mean, it's on a public platform, so all this, I was gonna take it some time. I was gonna take it some time. It's gonna take a little time. Just give it some time to get. I'm using my computer as a source of light. A bitch like me is not getting up to turn on no light. Crazy as hell. It's the fact that this is part of my plan. This is not for the weak. If you are a weak, you will not make it. That's all depending on what you do and how much time you're willing to put in the video that you're making. I knew that video would take a lot, but I thought maybe it won't. And I was sadly mistaken. I put a lot of time into that video. I wanted to cry, but I didn't have time. I am a firm. Let me get my hands up in here because I need y'all to. Y'all, there I go. I'm gonna get out of that habit of saying y'all. That's annoying. I hate when people say that. What's up, gang? What's up, squad? How many more squad mafias crews can there be? Electric chair. I'm a firm believer in Caleb doesn't experience stress. I said that was wrong. I do, because that video tore me up, and it's just the fact of like people who do this for a living are like very involved, or at least for the most part. A lot of people don't edit their own videos, and a lot of people have other people that do it for them. I'm not in the position to pay somebody to edit for me, but if I was, still, I probably want to do it myself because I'm very involved in this process. When it comes to my videos, that's all me. I did all this. I like being very involved in processes when it involves me, so I probably will cry one day. I hope not. I doubt I will cry because I was on the verge of crying, and I know now that this can take you there. What had stressed me out the most was these hard drives were being retarded and I was struggling and they kept filling up fast. I'm not that tech savvy, but I know how to use technology. I just don't know the specs and understand how they all work. That is what made me mad. Fact of the matter is, in conclusion, to conclude, in retrospect, that stressed me out. I knew this stressed me out because my face started breaking out. And my face has been doing amazing. And I was like, oh yeah. And that's when I knew I do, in fact, experience stress. Contrary to popular belief, I still like to believe otherwise. But clearly my beliefs factored no amount of truth. And my friends was like, you need to stop working so hard. You need to take a break, go to sleep, your health. I can sleep when I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to run that shit up. I hate when people say that. But I wanted to ride the wave just now, so. And Brianna, she's always just like, well, now you know you know, this is what it is, what's gonna be. And then Ashley, she's like, well, you need your sleep, you know, be healthy. And I told her, I will fight every bitch in this house if I have. I didn't say that, but I was saying I will stay up every night if I have to make sure that my stuff is done correctly, because I am sensitive about my shit and I want it done right. You know, it's just one of those things where it's either that or it just won't get done, and I'm gonna make sure it gets done. The video making process is very long, stressful, and a bunch of other factors, but I'm not gonna name them because I want to be able to consistently name things, but I keep drawing blanks. So, but it's not for the weak. It is not. But I feel better now. I feel better. I don't know in which order this video will be put up, but I know that this will be my third video of me talking about feeling bad. So I've concluded that I feel bad all the time. See, but that's the good thing about feeling horrible. 25-8. When I feel low, there's only one way to go up. Unless you're a fairy, then you know, you go down to the, you go to the bellows of, you know. At least that's what Americans say. I really just be gaslighting. I don't feel bad all the time. I actually feel pretty good a lot. I guess just since I've taken the matter of my life into my own hands and now I'm in control, it's been very difficult because this is not what I thought it was. And this is what they said dreams are made of. If this is what dreams are made of, please wake me up. It's a nightmare. I'm scared. If these are the dreams they were talking about, I'm ready to be woken up. I'm ready to arise from the bed, honey. I can't. All in all, though, I am good. That is it. After that little dilemma I was faced with last night, I went to sleep. I didn't go to sleep. When I finished speaking my piece last night, I went to sleep around maybe 3 or 4. And I was watching this thing called Eric Menendez, The Trial, from like 1993, which I had never heard of that ever. But when I was scrolling on YouTube, it kept coming up. Like I got 3 back-to-back. I'm going to the mall here in the next 30 minutes or so. I'm definitely not gonna vlog because this is not a vlog channel. I don't know. I don't want to walk around with a camera and just, you know, be like, this is what I'm doing. Yeah, squad. Should I call? I'm faced with another dilemma. I'm looking for this Pink Floyd shirt that I wore a while ago, and I can't find it. You don't want to be a little risque, show the arms. Before I started YouTube, people will always say I have a lot of clothes. And I don't know if it looks like it, which it probably does, but I actually do not have a lot of clothes. I think I'm pretty good at reusing and mixing the things that I wear to making it look like I have a wide variety, but I really don't. I'm also still being faced with people asking me what are my videos about, and I'm not. Then I'm gonna answer that. This is about me and what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna record every time I'm with somebody. I think that's very head ass, and I don't know if people know, but I feel a very, very, very deep rooted discern for head asses. There's so many things you can do rather than being a head ass. And all the things in the world, all the things in your lifetime you chose to be a head ass. Oh, please don't forget me. What's another song I could sing? Help me. I'm about to look for this shirt, but before I do that, I just was on Facebook. Once I blow and I get this commercial success, I'm deleting Facebook. One thing about Facebook, it's very local, so you see a lot of what's going on within your vicinity, your city and stuff like that. And you know, I want to see different things. I mean, it's pretty entertaining. I'm not there for the drama. I think Facebook is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. And there's some funny things on there. Instagram is more personal, in my opinion. It's like you go out and you search for specific things that you're interested in rather than like Facebook where, like I said, it's more local. But there was something I had just saw on there. I was watching this dude's story and he's he basically was dragging somebody. It was indirect, but he was talking about somebody. Moral of the story, he was basically saying he's not to be with or he's not the one. I absolutely hate when people get on social media and proclaim to be the one that should not be with. Or they're like, I'm not the one, don't fuck with me. Like nothing screams head ass more than that, in my opinion. Or pick-me's. I cannot stand pick-me's. Pick-me's or people who have this thing about them that's like, out of the norm and they try to make their personality trait, and they'll like keep talking about it and keep talking about it, or they'll ask you knowing that you're gonna go with like the societal norm of, you know, for example, like everybody likes pizza for the most part. I can't stand when bitches will say like, I don't like pizza, it's so nasty, you like pizza? No, I feel like that's too easy. Water, for example, because I drink a lot of water, but I believe that all water tastes the same, and I don't care. I'm not going back and forth with anybody. I think all water tastes the same. But I cannot stand when people say like, oh yeah, I only drink this kind of water because it's this or it's that. Like, it's still water, so don't do the most, because I don't want to have to like verbally assault you right now. So just be normal. It's okay to drink Dasani, because I'm a Dasani drinking type of, you know. People will literally try to do everything to make themselves stand out or be different, when if you just shut the hell up, then we'll kind of like pick up on that. Like, we'll pick up on that energy, because there are so many things that people do that just really rub me the wrong way. But it's out of my control, so I just choose to digress. So I guess I just had a little rant right there. I normally hold my peace, but when I'm ready to speak it, my peace will always be spoken had I not uttered the words. I have another thing to say. I won't be the one to say I was bullied, but I was provoked in my time. Those little I always used to talk about my lips and how big they were. And they always used to call me gay and fish mouth. And now look at me. Gay, and I still have fish lips. So I guess they were right. But they were wrong. Just kidding. I was just kidding about the fish lip part. But no, for real though. You know, people always used to talk about my lips and they used to call me names. And now I'm like the hottest thing out right now. I'm the hottest thing going. We were all black kids, and I was getting antagonized by other black kids who had the same features as me. So I don't know what the big whoop is now. Cause shit, I didn't think it was a problem. Only place I dealt with that was at school. So I didn't really understand what the big whoop was. And once I left school, I mean, nobody said anything about it. So I'm officially done ranting. So I'm gonna just wear my Crocs. My best friend is coming home tonight. I cannot wait to see her. She could probably wait to see me, because when I see them eyes, yeah. Those eyes are mine. I've also concluded that nothing exciting happens in my life, so I'm just going off of, you know, what I can. Does this look retarded? Like my shirt just all, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if this will become a staple, like in my videos, me being right here. I mean, my room is only so big, you know what I'm saying? And I don't go outside. I used to love going outside. And then we moved, and that is when my social media addiction had to be. I don't have an addiction, but that's when I started getting more into the cyber world. But that's enough. We're playing this new Future album. I like it. I don't listen to rap like that. I don't really listen to rap. This is about me, so I'm just trying to make it about me. I look pretty good today, but I think I'm finna spin something else. That's not my goal every time I just leave just to record something. It's just whenever I feel it. I don't have any themes, any plans, any plots, or anything like that. It's hot. Yeah, I just didn't record when I had left because I didn't feel like it. I did a little shopping. I've been working very hard. I bought this bracelet. I am a whore for bracelets. I don't have that many, because God, if I did, I would never take them off. I bought a new wallet. This shit $20. That's a lot of money. But I mean, you might listen. Nigga, blow a bag. I don't know where I was going with that, but like, when you die, you can't take the money with you, so you might as well blow it while you're alive. They say money doesn't grow on trees. That's not true. It does. I've needed a new wallet since I went to college, and that was because I had lost my wallet. Very, very, very wild night of partying, going crazy. The ones that know why and how I lost my wallet are the ones that were with me that night. I've never experienced anything like that. I got a New York jacket. So the reason I got this jacket was because, one, I've always wanted a gray jacket, and two, Deshauna put it in perspective. Like, buy it now before winter comes again and the prices go up, which this won't even be in stores when it comes. But you know, jackets are all year round, you know what I'm saying? So I've been dying to have a great jacket, so I got one now. I don't want to talk about how much it was. It doesn't matter. Just know I paid for it, so yeah. I guess it's wind down time. Or maybe I should do it like how an intro would be. I should do the whole run through, and then like they do like this little run through of like what they're about to do. Or like it's a montage of different clips of them doing stuff leading up to like the intro, and they're like, "Good morning." So I'm gonna do that right now. I guess it's wind down time. Was that good? Let me know in the comments down below. Gang, squad. No, I'm just playing. If I ever do the end video, for real, make sure you unsubscribe, report the video, report my channel, and call the police. I'm aware of how ridiculous I look. Whenever there is a light right in front of my face, it tends to make my eyelashes disappear. It makes my eyes very small and beady. Normally I'm a 10, right now I look like a number 9. So, I mean, I guess that's still good, but okay. 9.5. Okay. 9.5. Okay, 9.9. I didn't do much today. I went to the mall and I went out to eat with my brother. Like I said, I don't do vlogs. I think they are kind of annoying. It's so sad that I said that because I guarantee you, sooner or later, once I get a camera and a car, I'm going to be doing vlogs. Oh, I am a liar. Today was a very chill day. I was off today. I'm actually about to do an application for another job. You know, I don't want every video that I make to be heavily edited and have all these types of jump cuts and all these crazy, ridiculous edits and drama, because I feel like it'll get repetitive really fast. I get bored of seeing the same thing over and over again, so I can only imagine how many other people out there get tired of seeing the same thing over and over again as well. I'm making it my mission to not be repetitive, which is why this video is just more like, I'm just like winding down, do a little bit of reflecting, okay? I mean, I'm doing better since the last video. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm reflecting, I'm lining things up. I mean, I'm doing pretty well. It's crazy because there are so many people that, like, I'm in a position where people who have gone on to be great success stories are in. Okay, that does not make sense. Me, I'm currently in a position that other people have been in who have gone on to be great success stories. See, that's all it took. I just needed to reword it differently. It's crazy to think because one day my life is going to change, even if it's for the better or for the worse. It's going to change regardless. I mean, it's just what my life does. It's always fucking changing. I also have on the jacket that I bought today. This jacket was a small. It goes right above my knees. I don't know if small over there in China is like just an extra. Maybe this jacket didn't come from China. I shouldn't have said that. So what is this all about? Today, I went to the mall with Shauna. The school that we went to is relatively close to the mall. We were like, might as well just pay our old high school a visit. And we did that, and we talked to some of the teachers, and I had talked to 4 teachers, 4 of which were all of my teachers. And you know, they had just gave me some very, very wise words of encouragement. I think anyone that knows me personally or not, I'm not a liar. I am a liar. So if you ask me, I will tell you. Of course, they all asked about school, what we were currently doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Told them I wasn't there. They were just like, you know, it happens and stuff like that. And they were just giving me these wise words of encouragement. Just basically telling me, take some time, just focus on yourself, learn, travel, move. Don't be stagnant was what I took away from most of it, and being happy. One teacher in particular was telling me that one thing that she's always noticed about me is that I've always known what I wanted and what I didn't want out of life, and how it was intimidating for other people, which I didn't notice, but I always ask myself, why won't boys talk to me? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the whole package. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. I actually can't cook, and I hate cleaning. And she was basically saying, like, you know, that can be intimidating for people, and how, like, I always knew what I wanted out of life, and I was very secure and sure with myself and with the things that I wanted out of life. And it was so crazy that she had said that, because that was something that her and I had never discussed ever, but I've always felt and believed that about myself. So the fact that other people notice that, it just kind of shows me that, like, I'm a very forward individual. When they had asked me what I wanted to do, I think today was like the first time that I had said it out loud to someone outside of my circle. I didn't feel bad about saying it or discouraged or awkward saying it out loud, because, you know, I feel like the first step to acquiring what you want to do is being able to tell people what it is you want to do. Because if you can't utter the words to people of what you want to do and what you want to be in life, how will you ever do it when you're faced with the opportunity? My whole point of it all is stand up and stand forward with what you believe and what you want, and you will obtain and acquire what you want to do. You're not going to be able to achieve or accomplish doing what you want to do if you don't ever try, if you don't ever put the foot forward in order to take the steps necessary. I'm making sure every single day that I am putting in the work in order to become and acquire sustainability in a career that I really want. Because I tell you, this working 9 to 5 bullshit every day is not for me. I think slowly but surely my life is starting to not take off, but I think it's starting to make more sense to me now. The time period from when I had graduated from when I went off to school, I don't think my life really made sense to me, and I don't think I had control over it, because I can't let anyone live my life for me. I wouldn't go anywhere. I wouldn't go anywhere if I allowed other people outside of my force, my control, to delegate what I wanted to do. And I was telling my teacher that I'm very rebellious and stuff like that, and she was like, yeah, you weren't the best with other people and their rules. It's just what I do. And I'm not just rebellious in the sense of I'm gonna do what I want to do when I want to do it. It's just I want to do what I want to do the way I want to do it, and I don't want other people telling me how to do it. So it's just like, you can't tell me what to do, because I know what I'm doing. I just thought it was amazing how someone outside of me and my circle had observed that about me, knowing that that is who I really am. And just aside all that, overall, they all were just saying, you know, just reach out, just let us know, you know, have somebody talk to if you need anything. I am very honest and open with how I feel all the time. So there won't ever be a moment where I feel like someone who's trying to help me won't be able to help me, because I'm just pretty open and honest with anybody. It has become 10 times easier doing this so far since I started, and I think all I have to do is just be honest with myself and remember and acknowledge what I was doing this for. It's not for no check, because I know you hoes want to know. Another thing, I told one of the teachers that I had a YouTube channel. I wonder what she's gonna think, because there was a lot of cussing in one of these videos. This setup, this would have been so much better. I'm not re-recording this. Bye.